Welcome dear students. Today we are going to learn about intellectual property rights. First of all, we would like to see what do you mean by property. Property includes those things that are commonly recognized as being possession of an individual or a group. Right of ownership is associated with the property. Property are of two types: tangible property and intangible property. Tangible property is physically present in any physical form. Building, land, houses, cash, jewelry are the few examples of tangible properties which can be seen and felt physically. On the other hand, there are other kind of valuable property that cannot be felt physically as it does not have a physical form. Now that's what we called it as intellectual property. Intellectual property is an intangible creation of human intellect and mind. Examples of intellectual property include books, articles, movies, painting, software, which are the creation of human mind. A distinctive logo, design representing a company, a new invention or a process of manufacture, these are all part of intellectual property. Intellectual property is one of the forms of intangible property which commands a material value which also can be higher than the value of tangible assets. Therefore, nowadays, intellectual property rights are of more important than the physical property rights. As it is said, there is more dispute when the value of the property is high. Now, since in the modern world, intellectual property commands more material value, there is a more significant related to intellectual property rights. Now, intellectual property protection is critical in fostering innovation. Without protection of ideas, businesses and individuals would not be able to reap the full benefits of their inventions and would focus less on research and development. Similarly, artists would not be fully compensated for their creations and cultural vitality would suffer as a result. These economic incentives are expected to stimulate innovation and contribute to the technological progress of the countries. Now, what are the main objectives of intellectual property rights? The main purpose of intellectual property law is to encourage the creation of a wide variety of intellectual goods. To achieve this, the law gives people and businesses property rights to the information and intellectual goods they create, usually for a limited period of time. This gives economic incentive for their creation because it allows people to profit from the information and intellectual goods they create. Intellectual property right includes patents, copyrights, trademarks, industrial designs, geographical indications of goods, plant varieties and farmers' rights. Now, laws related to intellectual property rights in India. It was the Copyright Act was introduced in 1957, Copyright Rules in 1958 and the International Copyright Order 1999. Patents Act 1970, Patent Acts Rules 2003, Intellectual Property Appellate Board which handles Patent Procedure Rules 2010 and the Patent Appellate and Application to the Intellectual Property Application Board was formed in 2011. The Trademark Act 1999, the Trademark Rules 2002, the Trademark Application and Appellate to the Intellectual Property Appellate Board Rules 2003 and Intellectual Property Appellate Board Procedure and Rules 2003. The Geographical Indication of Goods Registration and Protection Act 1999 and the Geographical Indication of Goods Registration and Protection Rules 2002. The Design Act 2000 and the Design Rules 2001. the Semiconductors of Integrated Circuit and Layout Design Act 2000, and Semiconductor and Integrated Circuit Layout Design Rules 2001. The Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Right Act 2001 and Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Rights Rules 2003. The Biological Diversities Act 2002 and the Biological Diversities Rule 2004. The Intellectual Property Rights Imported Goods Rules 2007. These are the list of rights, and this is the introduction. And the later videos we will be seeing about few of the laws in detail. Thank you.